And we are joined by the new defensive coordinator of the New York Football Giants, Don Wink Martindale. And Coach, welcome to New York. Welcome to the Giants. How excited are you to embark upon this new chapter in your career?
We can't wait. I mean, it's a great experience for an iconic franchise, and we're so excited to be here and looking forward to going to work.
Talk about getting to know Coach Dable and kind of being on his radar when he had to hire a defensive coordinator. Did you guys have much of a relationship beforehand?
Not really. I mean, we knew each other, you know, combine, things like that, and I've always respected him as an offensive play caller because of his background, you know, working on both sides of the ball. So it really excited me, and I was really happy for him that he got this job. You know, as you know, I'm very fond of the Giants, and I just think it's a perfect fit for us.
Yeah, it's a franchise that's steeped in defensive tradition. If you go all the way back to Sam Huff and right on through Michael Strahan and company. So pressure. You like to bring the heat. You like to bring the pressure. But can you just talk about sort of where your philosophies have been developed?
Well, I think that, you know, everybody says right away pressure, but pressure can be viewed in many forms. You know, I mean, a lot of the times that we had free runners in the past, it's just been on four-man pass rushes. Now it's different guys coming. But I think that that's our trademark. We know how to attack protections, and I'm looking forward to it, doing the same thing here. My background, you know, there's been quite a few people in my life that's really helped me, starting with Skip and Lou Holtz. And then, you know, you go Buddy Ryan and Al Davis and had Ozzie there in Baltimore. And what happens is in today's football, because the rule changes and everything else, that a lot of people just want to play it safe, and I'm not built that way. We're not built that way. We like to attack, and like I said earlier, pressure breaks pipes on these offenses as well. And I just don't want to sit back and say, okay, let's see what you got. I want them to sit back and see what we have.
Dictate the terms.
No doubt.
As opposed to sort of read and reacting to what's coming at you.
Without a doubt.
Let's force them to do. And isn't it, in today's NFL, the teams that have success, you got to get the ball out of that quarterback's hands quickly, or else you're toast, right?
No doubt.
Talk a little bit about coming here to New York. You mentioned the tradition that exists here. Obviously, part of your deep dive now is studying the players that are currently on the roster. How long a process is that as you go through it? I mean, some of the guys you obviously know from the league as is.
Right. It is a deep dive, and it's get to know them personally as well. You know, to find out their makeup is, you know, but you know, a good football player is a good football player. We all know that, and it, you know, it's our job to put them in the best position to make plays, because that this game always has been and always will be about the players.
You know, you're just doing your deep dive into the players, but Xavier McKinney in year two kind of came into his own a little bit. Schooled under Nick Saban in Alabama, effortless in his motions, always seems to know where he needs to be and gets there ahead of time, and seems to have a really high football IQ. Do you start to think about the things that you can do with a player like that?
Yeah, no doubt. That's going to be fun. That's the fun part. And then, you know, you have to see where you think your weak link is, and you know, and work on that too. But you know, people will be surprised. It's never as bad as it seems. It's never as good as it seems. But people will be surprised, you know, with what we can do, with what we have already, and you know, and just looking to add to it.
All right, message for Giants fans: what they can expect out of a Wink Martindale defense.
I think that you're going to be excited coming to the game to watch the defense as well as the offense. And, you know, it's going to be an attacking style, old school Giants football that you've seen in the past. And I look forward to every day being out there with them and being with the fans on Sunday, because this is a great organization with great fans, and I already know it.
Well, if you go back to the 50s, the defensive players for that 56 championship team are still household names. So
no doubt.
New York loves that defense. Coach, welcome to the New York Giants.
We forgot to bring up LT. Thank you so much.
We didn't never forget LT. Never forget LT.
No doubt, no doubt.
Coach Don Wink Martindale, the new defensive coordinator of the New York Football Giants.
Thank you very much.